Hello, and good evening. Alright, so, basically one guy left, got a little bit interrupted last time. Such is life, so, just continue on from here. On this saltiest of days, yeah, been a little bit of a bum deal kind of last few days here. Been a couple days since I did another part of this. But yeah, let's just say, 8 friggin' long months of, like everything under the sun just colliding in a mess of just crappy fustercluckery continues on. Like, I mean, stuff like where a bunch of stuff just seems perfectly lined up, everything's fine, work day and night to make it happen, and then just like, I'm sorry, everything has been deleted for no reason. So, like, okay, well, first off, let's go to this. So, but yeah, like, for example, normally I need like 2 sales to keep keep a month going, and all month long, just every single one, I think like 15 plus different attempts, just completely fail like nothing. So ends up going all month. It's completely frustrating. It just does not stop there. So finally get to the end of the month, and you know, this happens sometimes where the entire thing will just go as a bit of a problem. But, you know, usually by the end of the month, people know their financial situation a bit better, they're more likely to go and buy something, so... Anyway, all seems well and good. So, only need, like, 2 of them, right? Need, like, 1,500 to cover whatever expenses. Over, like, potentially up to 4,500 shows up as far as potential stuff goes. Alright, so this guy's gonna go for seal... Still love that he's like the guy that they trust to do this. They just picked the worst possible guy to handle the situation. And apparently we decide to blow the door open. Actually going into this place. Yeah. Tobacco, no, that's a problem. And yeah, so for some reason he's a master of ancient dead languages. Go figure. Because reasons. Anyhow, so... I'm thinking everything's all well and fine for the month. Thinking everything's all good to go. Of these 4, again, I only needed 2. Of these 4, 1 gets in a car crash, 2 find out that they have banking issues, and the 4th one just suddenly starts stalling for time. These are all people I've worked with before. These are all people that I know can do it. They have a long history of prompt, on-time payments. Like, this happens over and over and over and over, and has been doing so for months now. Like, it's absolutely preposterous that it keeps happening. And then finally, the only possible option for them to be able to do their payment after all, because a couple of them actually did, decide to commit to their payments and carry through it, the only possible way is through PayPal, of all friggin' things. So if you're unfamiliar with PayPal, they are the worst. Now, for, let's say, you're getting survey income, let's say you're getting, maybe you're getting your income from all kinds of different little things here and there. It's fine for that. Like, it'll do the job pretty well. But when it comes to other things, like any larger payment of any kind, they can be a huge problem. Like one thing that threw me off a few months ago, they basically allowed a guy to come and, well, steal a property, pretty much. So this guy goes, he makes payments, and then as soon as his, deed and stuff show up, he's like, oh, well, I'm taking this back now, and sure enough he does. He just goes and takes it. So they basically allowed him to go and, despite the fact that I had tracking numbers, despite the fact that I had, text confirmation from him of like, look, here it is. He confirmed that he got the thing. He said everything is all well and good. It's all right there. Like, no, he said it, so we have to side with him. I mean, like, they did side with me for a little bit, and then they basically just said, no, he went through his bank, and now we don't want to do anything, so bye. So, basically the guy takes $700, ends up going and still keeps the deed, and goes and tries to record it. County doesn't end up responding to it in time, so he just ends up getting the thing. Like, just that for 8 straight months of, like, every time that there's an opportunity for stuff to go right, it doesn't. A bit frustrating. Not It's not the nicest thing, so... Might be a little bit salty today. It happens, but, no. That is life, I suppose. Life is the real hard mode. So, come to think of it, these guys can do pretty much piss all against any of these, can they? That's a bummer. Alright, try for this one. What do I think of it? Okay, I guess Vin's accuracy is his main stat, then. I've been trying to figure out where his stats went, you know, compared to the other ones, and it seems like he's all in for accuracy and evasion. So, I guess that's fine. Maybe I didn't put the stats in wrong. But yeah, I guess to finish off the story of utter annoyingness, which is probably irritating because nobody shows up to hear complaints about stuff. But get this. So, my goal is more or less to just avoid late fees. Like, when I see all these coming in, it's 3 times what I needed to cover, and I figure, okay, basically what I can do here, I can go and essentially get all these payments going out, avoid some late fees, you know, maybe it'll all work out. So I go and I send those out, and it's only because of the 1-day delay. Like, it keeps happening over and over that there's a 1-day or a few hour or whatever else. There's just a delay for a little bit. And it's always just enough time for stuff to start generating fees of some description. Like, every single freaking time. I've adjusted timings, I've gone and changed stuff here and there to try and, you know, get past all these various problems I'm constantly running into. And it's always just one thing after another, and then each time I talk to somebody else, I just get the same speech of, oh, you gotta be more careful about it. And then I just go and spend the next 30 minutes listing off all the different ways I attempted to remedy a certain problem, and they're just sitting there like, well, I don't know, I guess just pray. I mean, it's just, like, the sheer stupidity of some of these problems is pretty remarkable. But what can you do, I guess? You know, that's life in a nutshell. So I'm hoping at some point it's just banking up karma to some degree, and at some point it'll all just pay off, but frustrating. That's all I can say. Frustrating. Alright. So I don't know if these guys have a healing element in place, but I do know that we have a pretty okay position here to just plink away. I speed it up a little bit, because I know for a fact that this is going to be one of the longer ones. It has a tendency to be. Actually, in every run, it's kind of gone a bit long. Why is it that I don't have April? Why I had April with a staff? Why am I thinking that? Not sure. Alright, I'm just gonna have Vin take that shot because he's already charged up. I'm gonna have... Actually, Tia's charged up too, but she's not in a really good position to take advantage of that. Let's get Vin charged up. Okay, I was hoping, if all goes well and the run doesn't end, I was hoping to actually finish Phase 1 of this run today, if at all possible. Not in this particular part, but just in general. I need to drop a few traps here. I have to save a bunch of these, but, you know, the deal is real. Drop that. You fell for it! You fool! Kid, I was laughing at it. Okay, that thing. That needs to not be alive. Thanks. Alright, what kind of... Yeah, kiddo, I don't think you should be laughing at that. I'm very certain you shouldn't be laughing at that, actually. Yep. Daddy did not teach you these things. To be all nice and stuff. Okay, well, they can only one guy at a time. I do have that as a weakness. Oh, crap. I don't like hearing... I just saw, like, 4 messages come into my phone. Just sounds like, oh, hey. You thought the bad news train was rolling already. Get ready for more. But now it looks like it's just some random stuff here. Man. Some days, I swear. Just take a basic one here. Finish it off. So here comes the counter. Or the push, rather. Really could have avoided that. Problem is, every time that they fail to avoid, we have a problem. Also, the front line here is a little bit trapped because of that one phalanx. So that right there, by the way, one of the amazing uses of phalanx as it comes up. Just, yeah, if they end up needing to fall back, they're unable to, so just lost crossback over there. That better not be what I think it is. No, that's... It could have been worse. Wish you guys had been a little bit faster to actually help out crossback, but... Such is life. Anyway. There we go, let's go. Next step. Oh, the kiddos are suddenly saying hi. Do that. Still forgot to put your nomads on. Actually, no, I decided not to. Right. Take a step back. Push off this one. Dang right you can. Good. Okay, so, slowness is starting to become pretty well apparent. No, that's right. Oh, you know what? Just a moment. Okay, good to go. One of the kiddos needed a little help. And help was done. Alright, do it. It's definitely time for them to fall back. Actually, there we go. How would you like to be an absolute champion and knock this one off a cliff? Please, oh please. Dang it. Well, I'm still hopeful that he'll maybe get a counter crit or something. Sleep the heal. Snag it. Go ahead and stay over there, bud. At least he put himself right in the open. Actually, you know what? April, do the best virtuous you have ever friggin' done. Come on. Got 3 of them. Oh, hell yes! Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think fearful trigger counter. You're supposed to knock him off the cliff. Actually, I think he has steadfast anyway, doesn't he? He does. Pretty much all do at this point. Okay, what kind of traps do you have? Do you have a healer? We won't need it. Yes! Oh, they might actually take out the healer. Lucky miss. Yep. Trying to take out the healer still. It's like, I'll try to murder you, but I'll try to help you too. Guy's not gonna make it. Yeah. Finish this. Almost. Man, come on. We can do this. Yes! Okay. There we go. That's basically in the bag now. That doesn't even matter. Just throw on you. Keep you stuck here. This one needs to get stuck into the ground. Everybody else pelt him away. Yeah, that's it. It's just clean up at this point. Especially if they keep doing that. Amazing. Yeah, April basically completely MVP'd this thing. Pretty darn dandy. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. That's all you can basically do. I might have to end it a little bit early, but hopefully not. That sucks. Just undid a lot of good stuff. Cross back out of here. Man, I can't believe it's only one more part here. Well, not one more part, but it's gonna be basically the whole last boss kind of situation. Oh yeah? Come on, stop using all these time taking abilities. Especially if that one keeps doing stuff, that's just really convenient. And realistically, I should just be relying on April for damage here. Up. Or don't, because he's apparently immune to that. Good to know. See, that is an area. Just do these. Okay, yeah, I think that's a perfect ending right there. So, we'll continue from here last time. I kind of ran it a little bit shorter on time here, but I'll see you then.